Donuts. Just the mention of them can bring a smile to anyone's face. Just saying the word makes me smile. There's something universally delightful about these sweet treats. They're little circles of happiness covered in sugar and sprinkles. Don't you agree? Each bite is a burst of joy, a moment of pure indulgence. Everyone loves a good donut, right? Whether it's the soft, fluffy texture or the sweet, sugary coating, there's something for everyone. From those classic glazed rings that melt in your mouth to fancy ones with all the toppings, they're simply irresistible. Imagine biting into a donut topped with rich chocolate, crunchy nuts, or fresh fruits. It's like they have this magical power to make any day better. A donut and a cup of coffee can turn a gloomy morning into a delightful experience. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion or just need a pick-me-up during a tough day, donuts are always the answer. They bring people together, create moments of joy, and are perfect for any time of the day. So, are you ready to embark on a delicious adventure? Let's make some donuts. Get your ingredients ready, and let's dive into the world of donut making. It's going to be a sweet journey. Let's gather our ingredients. Cooking is all about preparation, and having everything ready before you start makes the process so much smoother. You'll need flour, sugar, which are the base of our dough. Flour gives structure, while sugar adds sweetness. Yeast, milk, eggs, and butter. Yeast helps the dough rise, milk adds richness, eggs provide moisture and structure, and butter gives that delicious flavor, and a pinch of magic. Just kidding, it's salt. Salt enhances all the flavors and balances the sweetness. First, we make the dough. Combine all the dry ingredients first, then slowly add the wet ingredients. Mix until everything comes together. It's like playing with soft, pillowy clouds. Kneading develops the gluten, which gives the dough its elasticity and chewiness. Then, we let it rise until it's big and puffy, like magic. This process is called proofing, and it allows the yeast to ferment and produce gas, making the dough light and airy. Next comes the fun part, frying. Heat the oil to the right temperature, around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, to ensure the donuts cook evenly. We'll carefully drop those dough babies into hot oil and watch them puff up into golden brown perfection. Make sure to turn them so they cook evenly on both sides. Finally, the best part, glazing. You can make a simple glaze with powdered sugar and milk, or get creative with different flavors and colors. Whether you like it simple with sugar or go all out with sprinkles, the choice is yours. This is where you can really personalize your donuts. This is where you can let your creativity shine. Have fun with it, and don't be afraid to experiment with different toppings and decorations. Enjoy your delicious homemade donuts. Now let me tell you about the time my donuts turned into donut holes. Picture this. I'm excitedly frying donuts, but they keep turning into little round balls of dough. I couldn't figure out why. Turns out, I forgot the baking powder. It's a crucial ingredient that helps donuts rise and hold their shape. Lesson learned. Always double check your ingredients, folks. It's better to laugh than cry over deflated donuts, right? Section 4. Donut Dynamite. Tips and tricks for sweet success. Welcome to the ultimate guide for making your donuts not just good, but absolutely dynamite. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting out, these tips will help you elevate your donut game to the next level. Now let's talk donut domination. The first step to mastering donuts is understanding the basics. But we won't stop there. We'll dive into some advanced techniques that will make your donuts stand out. Want to make your donuts extra special? It's all about the details. From the dough to the glaze, every step matters. Let's start with the dough. Here are a few tips and tricks. First, make sure your ingredients are fresh. Fresh yeast and flour can make a world of difference in the texture and flavor of your donuts. First, make sure your oil is the right temperature. This is crucial for achieving that perfect golden brown exterior. Too hot and they'll burn. Nobody likes a burnt donut, so keep an eye on that thermometer. Too low and they'll be greasy. Greasy donuts are a big no-no. They should be light and fluffy, not heavy and oily. A candy thermometer is your best friend here. It takes the guesswork out of frying and ensures your donuts are cooked to perfection. Second, don't overmix the dough. Overmixing can make the dough tough, which is the last thing you want for your donuts. Just like us, dough needs to relax a bit. Overworking the dough can lead to dense, chewy donuts. Let it rest and rise properly for the best results. Section 5. Donut Despair. Troubleshooting is your friend. Don't worry, every baker has been there. If your donuts don't turn out perfectly the first time, don't despair. Did they come out a bit flat? You might need to check your yeast. Make sure it's fresh and bubbly. Are they too greasy? Adjust your oil temperature next time. Remember, practice makes perfect. Section 6. Donut Delight. Enjoy the fruits or donuts of your labor. Making donuts is an adventure, and like any good adventure, it's best enjoyed with a sprinkle of humor and a whole lot of heart. So gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and let's get baking. And remember, even if your donuts aren't perfect, they'll still be delicious. Happy baking, partners!